people that I love.
You think you're unworthy to lead because you're of two different worlds?
Is Amber Heard's career officially over? With the highly sensationalized defamation case coming to an end, and Amber Heard having to pay up $15 million in damages to her former husband Johnny Depp, fans were curious to know what Virginia court's decision would mean for the actress' prospects in Hollywood. Namely, her role as Mira in the Aquaman franchise. While Amber had played several roles before being cast by Warner Brothers, Mira was undoubtedly her biggest role to date. Now, it seems like Heard would have to say goodbye to the role, and maybe even her career in Hollywood. How did it all begin? And what's exactly next for Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? We're letting you in on it all, but before we get started, be sure to subscribe for content you wouldn't get anywhere else. When Johnny Depp and Amber Heard walked the red carpet, hand in hand at the 7th annual Heaven Gala back in 2014, the world was convinced that the actors were wholly in love with one another. Pictures from the event showed an awestruck Depp staring lovingly at Heard. A few days later, it was announced that the couple was engaged. A picture-perfect star for what would become one of Hollywood's most talked about relationships. Just not in the way anyone thought. After getting married in 2015, Amber Heard had pensioned the court for a divorce and later filed for a temporary restraining order from the Pirates of the Caribbean star. According to Heard, Depp was both physically and emotionally abusive throughout their relationship. A few weeks later, an out-of-court settlement was reached between the exes, and the actors released a joint statement claiming that they had parted ways, and that the relationship was as passionate as it was volatile. According to what we know, Depp dished out over $7 million in spousal support. Depp's financial planners worked out the details of the taxes, shared property, lawyer fees, and spousal support to conclude that the divorce would cost the actor in excess of $40 million. While that must have been a pretty huge blow to take, fans thought it was the end of the Depp-Heard saga, but things were about to get a whole lot messier. In 2018, Amber Heard wrote an op-ed for the Washington Post claiming that she was a victim of domestic abuse at the hands of an unnamed abuser who, as Amber Heard put it, was a known actor in Hollywood. While Heard maintained her alleged abuser's anonymity, it didn't take long for everyone to figure out that she was calling Johnny Depp out for abuse. Her allegations were pretty shocking to say the least. The Aquaman actress claims that not only did she face abuse at the hands of her partner, but that he would control her by using his connections in Hollywood to withhold her roles and opportunities. Amber's allegations came at a time when the Me Too movement was in full swing, and several big names in Hollywood were made to face the full force of the movement. Heard claimed that she only wanted what was fair. While the actress never outed Depp herself, Depp was quick to file a defamation suit against his ex-wife, claiming over $50 million in damages following his ex-wife's allegations. What damages? The actor known for playing Captain Jack Sparrow in Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean was asked to step down from his role for the film's 6th installment. A Pirates movie without Captain Jack Sparrow didn't seem possible until Amber's op-ed. Following the allegations and the legal troubles that surrounded them, Warner Brothers Entertainment released a statement saying they had asked Depp to step down from his role as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts. Depp released his own statement shortly thereafter, citing the production company's decision and saying that he chose to respect their decision. But that wasn't the only decision Warner Bros. Had to make in the Depp versus Heard case. After the success of Aquaman in 2018, the director, James Wan, started preparing the script for the franchise's second installment. Heard was initially cast to reprise her role as Mira from the first film, and while Warner Brothers hastily distanced themselves from Depp following these allegations, they took a minute before deciding Heard's fate at the company. To backtrack a bit, the case became one of the decade's most sensationalized ones. Support from both sides poured in from all over the world, but it was pretty clear that the global community had a favorite, Johnny Depp, because not only was Depp suing Heard for defamating him, but he also claimed that Heard was the real abuser in their relationship. The month-long trial finally began in May of 2022 at the Virginia court, wherein both actors were asked to testify. Depp went first. According to Captain Jack, Heard had only bagged her role as Mira from riding on Depp's popularity, albeit in more court-friendly terms. His opinion was echoed by several Hollywood producers who revealed that before her relationship with Johnny Depp, Amber Heard was largely a nobody in Hollywood. Sure, the actress had starred in a few roles, but nothing memorable, In fact, her supporting role alongside her former husbands in The Rum Diary was a box office flop too. Heard was called to the stand and asked to testify about her career in Hollywood. The actress mentioned her role in Aquaman 2 and recalled how she had been given script over script each week. With every new script came less lines for Mera, and the actress claims that a prominent fight scene between her character and another role was cut from the latest script that she received. According to her, Depp had been using his influence to reduce his former wife's screen time. However, he couldn't outright cut her from the film. Well, he couldn't, but fans certainly could. The trial attracted a lot of media attention. Live updates from the court in Virginia became YouTube's most streamed videos for May and June, and people had a lot to say about it. While it'd be unfair to suggest that Heard had no support, it virtually seemed that way. Depp's supporters outnumbered his former wives, and they weren't afraid to hold back. Back in December of 2019, it was revealed that Depp would be suing News Group Newspapers, a publication company for the United Kingdom's tabloid magazine. A petition was launched on Change.org, calling for Warner Brothers and DC Comics to fire Heard from her role in Aquaman 2. Depp's libel case against the Sun was a follow-up on a story they ran calling Depp a wife-beater. While Depp lost the case in the UK, with the judge citing that there was enough evidence to suggest that the Sun had credible information to go on, the petition amassed close to 2 million signatures in its first month alone. More signatures followed, and by June of 2022, the petition reached well over 5 million signatures of its 6 million goal. Concurrently, Depp supporters were tweeting at Warner Brothers, asking them to either recast the role of Mera or to remove her from the film entirely. Essentially, the movie had already been shot, and the company had either one of two options: recast the role and reshoot the whole movie, or cut any scenes with Heard in them. It seems like the company went with the latter option. According to recent reports, Amber Heard's screen time as Mera in Aquaman 2 had been reduced to 10 minutes. However, these reports are yet to be confirmed by the production companies themselves. We'll take the rumors as a fact for a minute. Are they redeeming enough for what Warner Brothers did to Johnny Depp at the start of the lawsuit? Fans don't seem to think so. Several people on Team Johnny tweeted their grievances, saying that it was too little too late for Warner Brothers. According to Depp's fans, the production company took less than a minute to withdraw their association from the actor and recast the role of Grindelwald to Mads Mikkelsen immediately. But it took a 2-month-long trial for them to make a decision about Amber Heard's future at Warner Brothers in DC. Heard's fans, on the other hand, tweeted their grievances, claiming that it was unfair for the DC universe to part ways with Amber, even though they had finalized contracts with Ezra Miller as the Flash. According to Heard supporters, Miller had been outed as a violent actor months before the Heard fiasco. The actor had assaulted a woman in Iceland, several people in Hawaii, and reportedly held a couple at gunpoint. Again, neither Warner Brothers nor DC Comics have made their official announcement yet. For now, all we know is that Amber Heard has been asked to pay over $15 million in damages to Johnny Depp after the Virginia courts found her guilty of defamation. Depp famously claims that Heard has been now using these allegations to secure a premature financial gain. Guess that's out of the question now. Eagle-eyed fans started looking for clues that would hint at Heard's role in Aquaman 2. From dissecting interviews to watching out for cryptic tweets and social media posts, their only lead came from the film's director, James Wan. Wan had been following Heard on Instagram for a better part of the defamation trial, but a month into the trial, fans noticed that he was no longer following Mera. A short while later, Warner Brother and Warner Brothers Entertainment also unfollowed Heard on Instagram. After the case concluded in June of 2022, Depp posted a celebrity message on Instagram, thanking everyone for their support. And who liked that post? None other than Jason Momoa, Aquaman himself. Will Amber Heard ever work in Hollywood again? While it's too early to tell, inside sources claimed that it would be pretty difficult for the actress to find work in the industry following the trial. Heard herself had claimed in her op-ed that she understood that she would have to face the wrath of the industry for calling out her alleged abuser. But according to several high-profile names in the Hollywood industry, Heard's career getting cut short had little to do with the allegations themselves, and had more to do with her validity. Do you think Heard got what was coming to her? Let us know in the comments down below. We'll see you again with another video you wouldn't want to miss. Thank you for watching.